man, we back, man. We had to take a small hiatus, you know what I'm saying, to recuperate and, do our research as usual because we are them dudes random as hell. We just do random research, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, what's good with y'all, man? How y'all feeling?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Them Dudes Random as Hell. This is episode 193. And without further ado, we are getting this show on the road. Jesse, how are you this evening, brother?
Well, I just told Julio this before we went on our podcast, man. I just enjoyed another great episode of Invincible. If you guys are not aware what Invincible is, it's pretty much it's not an anime because it's from a comics, the American comics, but it's pretty much I guess you can call it a cartoon animation. I, I want to call it anime, but it's not
Hey,
just
hey,
anime.
hey, call it Kaname.
Caname, damn. Ooh, that's a good one. Hold on, yeah. So yeah, I just watched the seventh episode, and I'm not even gonna lie to you, it was a banger, and it just left me in a straw, man. Like cause there's if you guys watch Invincible, there's a character, a new villain. His name is Thrag. He's the head of the Viltrumites. In the other episode last week, people were saying that he's on fraud watch. They said he wasn't like that for real, like how he was in the comics. Like in the comics, he was a demon. So people thought that people had him on fraud watch because it was like, bro, you don't seem like a demon, bro. Like you looking like you're not like that for real. And in this episode, it he showed that he's yeah he him. I had
He
to yell.
embodied it. He embodied it, huh?
Yeah, I just got done reacting to it like earlier, and I just had to tell him like, bruh, drag he the false accusations has been cleared. He is proven not guilty. Keep talking. My mama, he's not like Eric Swall,
Yo.
who didn't beat the you know what, okay we get on Swallow later on because I will have to come with some facts on that, but again Drag has definitely beat the allegations, my boy, and it was something to see, and it was pretty like cause, it's crazy because I almost teared up while I was watching that episode because I saw a YouTube, not a YouTube video, a TikTok video, right? So it's a rapper. Damn, I forgot his name, but he was talking about like why anime is good, right? Like what's the difference between like watching anime and watching like crime shows or movies, right? Like,
Uh-huh.
and the rapper is black, obviously. I forgot his name. I think is it something? It's something Walker. I forgot his name.
Sauce Walker?
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna try to pull up the video for y'all, man. But I
Yeah.
just thought it was really, And again, I never heard this rapper before, but what he said, it was just like, it just, it just makes sense. Let me hold on, y'all. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna share screen it.
I'd be surprised if it's Sauce Walker. Man, that's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Sauce Walker. Yep. Okay. So boom. Let me go to my profile. Let me go find that video. And we just gonna watch a clip of it. We just gonna watch that clip. Let's see if I can find it. I be liking hella shit. God damn. All right. Let's see if I can find it.
Hey, good. Hey, it's good amount of likes here. It ain't like the Timmy Turners. They be liking the las muchachas.
I got.
Look at those titties.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
I gotta get my badges up. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop doing this weak ass goonish shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta stop.
It's
Okay,
like
right
it's
here.
like bring
I
the
don't want to watch no
lotions.
black
Okay, hold on.
Oh yeah, Sauce Walker.
I don't want to
Yeah,
watch no
I
black
knew it.
exploitation movies, bro. I agree with Sauce Walker, bro. Anime heal the soul.
What really made you get into the anime and the characters? Escape from the ghetto, escape from poverty, escape. I never found entertainment as being like repackaged to me. It's the same shit that I'm really living and going through. If
Black
music is different,
exploitation.
that's the sonic feeling, and that teaches us life. That's different. But movies
Program.
and television and shit like that, that's programming. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, what you watch, that's why sports program you to be athletic,
What I call
and get in
channels.
shape and be healthy and then become a good athlete. So if I program myself growing up young to want to be like drug dealers and robbers and killers and gangsters and shit, when I'm really, you really, not just me, because even that's the truth too. But what I'm saying is, I'm a nigga like him as well. I'm born in this shit. I'm born in the pimping. I'm born in the prostitution. I'm born in the hustling, gang banging. My mother's GDs.
Right, so you want to escape, bro.
From Chicago.
Turn on that
And
Dragon
my
Ball
daddy
Z.
is from South Park, dead in Houston. He's an athlete.
He's gonna give his take.
That's what I want you to talk about. My father's an athlete. My mother is a crackhead, drug addict, gang banging, gangster.
I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. I didn't even grow up watching anime. You feel me? The most I had close to anime was Avatar: Last Airbender and Boondocks, which are animes for real. But like, bro, Sauce, go make a black anime, bro, because these past 6 years since I've been watching anime, it's healed my soul. I don't care what nobody say, bro. It healed my inner child, everything. Like, you want to watch things that motivate you to live, bro, to, I don't know, to explore, to have a different perspective on reality, not like you seeing your reflection on TV of what you possibly is going through. Like you said, if you got alcoholic mom or some, alcoholic parent, bro, when you go, you don't want to hear, you don't want to rewatch the pain, but they taught us, you know what I'm saying? Like, I seen too many Medeas, bro, just because I grew up with my mom, living with my mom and my sister. You know what I'm saying? I just seen too much goofy shit.
Yep. So that's pretty much like how I see anime. Like, it's just very different from what I see on an everyday basis. That's why I don't. That's why honestly, I'm not a Power fan. The show. I'm not. I'm not
Oh
a Power
yeah,
fan.
yeah,
It's
with
like,
the Jesse Smollett, right? Or I'm sorry, I'm thinking Empire. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Empire.
Yeah, no, Power. The crime, bruh. I seen way too many videos. I mean, not videos. I seen way too many movies about that. Yeah, there are some good movies like crime, movies about that in a black community, and they are a classic. But it's just like, who the fuck want to watch that all the time, especially like as a TV show, bro? Come on, bro. I want to grow. I want to watch something that I can grow from. And it's like
Yeah.
when I watch like like anime, I'm pretty sure you already know and what he's saying in the video. It's like, you see a whole nother perspective of life, and it's like, yeah, it's crazy that in anime they teach more about life skills than they do in these schools or even on the regular TVs, reality drama and all that stuff. And it's like the animes are always the ones that carry all the life skills and yeah, all the teachings.
And you know why though? The reason why that's the case is because the animes are produced in Japan, and
Yeah.
in Japan they have traditional values.
Yep, they do.
So that it's like respecting the family, building upon that family, and having like core values, having principles, having strong beliefs, having being a person of integrity. Like, and then they villainize the archetypes that are like actually bad and evil, the stealers, the
Yeah.
bandits, the criminals, that like they villainize. And then in society, like in America, it's like they try to make the bad guys be the good ones, or
For
they
real,
try
yeah.
to
Or
personify
or
people.
it's like this. What they do nowadays, they want us to feel these criminals because they've been through some hardship.
Oh, like empathize with them, right? Like
Yeah,
empathize.
yeah. They want us to empathize with them, and it's like, bruh, we said all the time, bruh, we have a choice if we want to do good or bad, bro. Like,
Yeah. It's free will. It's
it's
free
free will.
will.
Like, it's just like,
Yeah.
bruh, why do I want to watch a show of a dude who's gang banging or selling drugs? Like, why do I want to sell? Why do I want to sell that? Why? I'm
Right.
seeing a whole lot of like drug usage on the streets as it is, out here in
Yeah.
the Bay Area. Well, I don't really see it all the time, but we already know these homeless people. They're all doing drugs.
We're
Majority of them.
exposed to it. We're
Yeah,
exposed to it. Yeah.
yeah. We're exposed to the car break-ins, robberies, and
Hmm.
stuff like that. And I ain't gonna lie, I would say me personally, I am exposed to like at an early age. I was exposed to like a lot of like arguments and like a lot of heated moments, and
Yeah.
you would think that would like traumatize a person. And I'm not gonna say in my family it's a lot of arguments, but it's kind of calming down now because a lot of people in my family are getting a little older. So and blood pressure runs in our family. So a lot of people are now more concerned with their blood pressure. But
Yeah, they're not trying to get too out of hand so they
yeah,
don't raise the blood pressure, right?
yeah. But like when I
Yeah,
was younger, they was also like younger too, where they can, they had the energy to, to get mad or to shout, yeah, all that stuff. So
right.
and I kind of grown to custom like when there's like a heated like argument when I hear it outside. Sometimes I would look just to see what's going on. Hopefully it doesn't get like real violent. But like if it's just like just a just a heated argument, just like nothing really like violent. They they just want to yell and just get something off their chest. Honestly, I just be on the game like these hell divers. You feel me? It's another Wednesday for me or another Thursday for me. You know what I'm saying? But it's like when I want to watch TV, the stuff that I want to watch, I don't want to watch the same thing that I see on a daily basis. Like the guy was saying what Sauce the Walker was saying. Like, why do you want to watch on TV program whatever? Why do you want to
Mhm.
watch something that you see on a normal day basis? People arguing
Yeah,
about
yeah,
foolishness, and you see atrocities. You see poverty. You know what's crazy with
yeah,
anime? You don't really see poverty in animes that much. I mean, you kind of do, but it's not like the poverties we have here. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
And I guess we could speak of like on Naruto. I mean, I guess there is some characters who live in poverty. Well, I guess you could say Naruto. He lived in
Naruto
poverty.
lived in poverty. Yeah,
He lived in poverty. Yeah,
yeah,
bro, the nigga was eating ramen noodles.
yeah,
It's crazy. It's crazy because like, bruh, ramen noodles in the real world was like that's like bro, that's a struggle meal. In
yeah.
Naruto, it seemed like noodles, like ramen noodles was like the best thing. It was
My
like the
yeah,
best.
mind you though, like they were being like prepared in the sense like it was like because like the way it's a struggle meal for us because it's like instant ramen noodle.
Yeah,
So it's like packaged and stuff and it's an instant meal. And like in the Ishiraku ramen was like prepared it was prepared at like a restaurant or not a restaurant but like a typical like dive. So they
yeah,
had and then they would prepare it and like again it was more of a actual meal instead
of a
of
struggle.
what we consider a struggle meal. Yeah,
Ain't that crazy? Because like I was not a big noodles fan growing up, but when I watch animes, like even
yeah,
like with Goku,
yeah.
how he eats the ramen and sometimes the white
Oh yeah,
rice, and Naruto how he eats ramen.
yeah,
Why they make that shit look good
yeah, yeah.
in
I'll
the
be craving
animes?
it. Yeah,
Almost,
yeah, yeah.
almost.
You know what spot you would love? Like something that reminds me of like Dragon Ball Z, even though it's not ramen, but pho. You ever had pho?
Pho, yeah. I haven't had pho before, but
Oh, it's
I
amazing.
listen. We might want to go try it out. Like
Yeah.
like a food critic. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
might want
no,
to go
dude,
try that
pho is
out.
amazing, especially if you have a hangover or if you're feeling a bit sick or if you're not feeling well, you get some pho in you and you're like, I feel freaking great. Oh
Yeah, no, for
yeah,
real. It's crazy because like even the Dragon Ball Z, like seeing how Goku eats, right? Like sometimes
mhm,
he'll eat like white rice with
yeah,
whatever's in it, and I'm thinking
yeah.
like, but in the real world, my nigga, you would not eat steamed rice like that. You want to put like some teriyaki sauce on it,
Well,
just like
no, believe it or not, you can eat it like that. Like even because I've had it traditionally,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
they do have
yeah,
it plain like that. But
yeah,
then
yeah,
they
yeah. They
have like
do.
the other accompaniments or the things that accompany it,
Yeah,
and then that has usually it has more flavor, so it balances things out with the flavorless
yeah.
rice.
And there was other one thing that Goku would eat, and I think they have it in Naruto. It's like it looked like rice on the bottom, but it was like a little black thing. It's like a black square thing in the middle. It looked like, and they were just like gouging. I'm like, what the hell
Oh
is this?
yeah, yeah. Those are if I'm not mistaken, those are like rice patties.
Rice patties? I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
man, like it's crazy, bro. It's crazy in animes, bro. It's just crazy with noodles
And
and
then
like,
Goku's like, and like,
and you know what's crazy in the real world? In the real
yeah,
world, how if we eat like how Goku and Naruto do, like, bruh, in the real world,
yeah.
like we will get fat, look like me. You know what I'm saying? Have a big belly,
Or we get hospitalized if you're eating like that in
hospitalized,
one sitting.
obese,
Yeah.
blood pressure running up, bruh. Them niggas in Dragon Ball Z, bruh, they like, bruh, they would eat a whole meal. Like they wouldn't even slow down, and yet they
Yeah.
still look physique, and they look. You know what I'm saying? They still have a good body. I'm like, that is so crazy. That that is like that is wild to me.
But you
Uh,
know what though? Believe it or not, some of that stuff is kind of like based in reality because I can explain to you the reason why Goku doesn't necessarily gain excessive weight is because he is super active. So the thing is, mind you, this guy could be burning like 10,000 calories with all the work ethic and the workload he has to do with fighting all the people he was fighting. So he has to put in a lot of work, and so the reason why he eats like that is because he's literally starving to death, and so he needs to recuperate those calories. So that to me is why it would make sense. And if you think about it too, like Dwayne the Rock Johnson, when he would
yeah,
do the cheat meal thing, this guy would eat like 30 pancakes. I'm like, oh my god! But
yeah.
that
So
was all for because of the getting more calories in him.
I would say at my job, since I do a lot of walking, I'm doing active. I guess
Yeah.
say I kind of feel like Goku. I can't say that I'm burning 10,000 calories, but I think I be burning like 100 calories, maybe 200, maybe 500 calories, a day, and
I would
like
say even 1,000. I mean,
a
if you were
thousand,
doing if you're doing a lot of walking, like a
yeah, I
lot of
do
walking,
like a lot of
even
walking.
if it and the walking makes you sweat, if you start sweating, that's how you know you're doing good. That's like it's
Yes,
like okay, this is good.
yeah, so, yeah. Sometimes I sweat. Sometimes I don't sweat. It's like this. When I walk, right, I don't really sweat like dripping sweat. But there's
Yeah.
times you know that feeling where you kind of and I know you know this feeling because you do long walks. You know how you go for a
Yeah.
walk and you're not overly sweating, but like your body, you become like you're hella hot. Like you can feel like a heat
Yep.
wave. You can feel like a heat
Yep.
wave
You could
all
feel
like
it from in your legs and
you
yeah. Yeah.
like on your head, like, and
Yeah.
and sometimes it's like it's cold out, like it's not even that how, like if you're
Yeah.
indoor or if you're outside, like when I'm indoor, right, it's crazy because a lot of people, like in my coworkers, they be saying it's cold in the airport sometimes because
Mhm.
they're kind of well, one of them, they be in the office doing like paperwork, that would be in a manager position, and another one will be in the sales associates. They just stand on the floor all day. They're not really moving around. They're just in there, just standing and just taking people customers. And I'll be
Mhm.
walking back and forth, whatever. And there's times where they be saying like, "Man, it's kind of cold in this airport," and I'll be telling them, "Really, you're cold?" They be like, "Yeah, man, I'm kind of, I'm not overly hot, but it's not cold here. Like
Yeah, it's like I'm warm.
yeah, I'm kind of warm. Like I'm kind of heating up a little bit, to be honest with you." You know,
hmm
yeah. So again, I don't be heavily sweating, but like, but when I do get like, when I do a little back and forth walking, I do feel myself like heating up. Like I can say like microwave heating up. Like again, not heavily sweating. Like plus I don't like sweating on a job. It's just me personally. I think it's just nasty to to sweat on the job. You feel me? So I try not to sweat on the job. I mean,
Yeah.
if I do sweat, I try to I try to clean myself because it's a job
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
interview.
You're not trying to be like Josh Peck. Remember Josh from Drake and Josh when he was intern for his dad as the weatherman, and he
Yeah,
got so
yeah,
nervous.
yeah, yeah. I don't want to be like that on the job, nah. But
Yeah.
yeah, but it's crazy because there's times where like I don't have a big meal,
Yeah.
while I'm working because, well, to be honest, I try to go cheap. So I'll just buy stuff that's in my store. Like we sell sandwiches. So like for my lunch break, I'll just settle for a sandwich, some chips that is non-GMO. We don't have a lot of GMO products. Like I
Oh
think one
damn. Okay.
I think one chips that I'll probably grab is maybe either some sun chips or the bake lays original. So I'll just
The
grab
baked
those.
lays. Yeah, yeah.
Drinks wise, we don't really have too many like non-GMO drinks that I usually get. So I usually either get a Gatorade or a Brisk lemon iced tea. I know Brisk lemon iced tea. I know they're not really that good, like like health wise, but I still
Hey,
fuck
hey,
with
you know
them.
what I discovered? You know what I discovered? A crazy energy drink. That it's actually has like more natural ingredients than I would have expected. It's called Liquid Death. I think that's the name of it. You ever
Oh,
heard of
is it
it?
Liquid Death? Isn't that like isn't it like not sparkling water?
Yeah, yeah, it
Is it
is.
like
It's a
sparkling water?
sparkling. Yeah, it's a sparkling water drink.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we don't have those in our airport. We do have regular water, and we do have like packets of the liquid IV. So there's
yeah,
times where I would get some liquid IV, and I'll mix it in with my water, and I would drink that on my breaks. But there's like particular IV. There's like I only have two particular liquid IV packets that I usually get. I only like the lemon lime, or there's a one the tangerine orange one. That's it's okay. But
yeah.
I usually go for the lemon lime IV
I'm
packets.
not gonna lie. You know which one I got from Costco? The liquid IV flavor. I got raspberry lemonade.
Oh, I never heard that one before.
Oh man,
Oh
it's
shit.
because I like the lemon one too, but
Yeah.
dude, this raspberry lemonade, oh, it's freaking
Boy, and
amazing.
listen, you put me on game, boy, with that liquid IV, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I be doing now. So like in my household, right, when I buy groceries,
yeah,
because I did my research. I used to buy a lot of like sweet tea, right?
yeah.
So I looked online. I'm like, so I looked like is sweet tea like how bad is it if you drink it on if you have it on a daily basis of drinking it? And they did say that sweet tea is very is not that healthy. It can cause like obesity and all that
Yes,
stuff.
because of the sugar.
The
Right.
sugar. So, but
Yep.
which I found a source. I found this one sweet tea. It's Milo's, and it says on it it's regular sweet tea, right? But it says it's non-GMO, so we good. Cause I ain't gonna
Ah,
lie, I tried the unsweetened iced tea, which would be like it'll have nothing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I try to drink it, but I'm not even gonna lie to you. I need my drink to have some type of taste. I'm sorry.
sometimes, yeah,
I
yeah.
gotta
You
have
know,
some
you
type.
know the thing is with that. The thing is with that, you would want to the best tea. I'm telling you, this is what a lot of Asians people do. A lot of Asians do this. They so a tea that has no sugar and it has to be a hot tea. The reason why
I
they
think
give you
yeah,
that
okay,
at
yeah,
Chinese restaurants and stuff is for easier digestion,
yeah,
for
yeah,
able to
yeah,
digest the food better. But
yeah,
I hear what you're saying though. It like if you want a tea like that, you what you can do too is you like it say you were to bring it home with you. If you had to bring it home, you could add honey, and the best honey you want to use is local raw honey.
yeah. I actually got some loco honey. I might have to try.
Yeah,
You know what? Damn. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that when I get some more. When I get
yeah.
some more tea. But don't worry. This tea I got it is non-GMO. It just has what filter water, cane sugar. I'm not sure how much cane sugar it's in. I forgot the other one. Uh, it pretty much almost had the same ingredients like with Reed's ginger ale. But if you
Oh,
take
with the ginger, yeah.
yeah, but if you take the ginger out, it just has like the other stuff. You know, like filtered water and all that stuff.
Right,
So
right, right, right,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Exactly, like basic common ingredients
Yeah,
essentially.
like no high toast. How you say it? High
Oh, high
fructose.
fructose corn
Yeah,
syrup. Yeah.
the tea I got right now, it don't got none of that. It don't got none of that in it. Nah. It only got
But you
like
know
three.
what? I'm telling you right now too. Liquid IV has a lot of flavors. They have like
Nah,
a
yeah, I heard
variety
that.
of flavors, and also too, they have they have that regular Liquid IV, and they also have another one. It's the same. It's same Liquid IV, but it's energy multiplier. So
Oh
it's
yeah,
caffeinated. It has
uh,
caffeine.
right. Yeah, bro. You know what I do? I would get like a jug, like I would buy like a jug of water, right?
Yeah,
So I'll get a liquid IV and I'll pour that in my in my jug of water, and when I eat like lunch or whatever, I just
yeah.
drink that with my lunch. Boy, I'm telling you, boy. You know what I'm saying? I'll be going crazy with the liquid IV. To be honest, I might get some tomorrow. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
I might get some tomorrow. I'm
Oh,
trying to see with my water. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, no, no, dude. There's a bountiful variety of so many good drinks,
No, no, there
like
is.
drinks that are actually healthy without the garbage. Like how I told you, the liquid death. The liquid death has
Yeah,
no.
I think I tried that before, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I didn't like it.
Yeah, yeah. It's low on sugar,
Yeah,
100 milligrams of caffeine. So for people who, in a sense, like say like they're heavily reliant on drinks like Monsters or Rock Stars,
what?
they
Yeah,
drink something like that to get the caffeinated because it has all the stuff that a typical energy drink would have, but it doesn't have the excess garbage that is harmful to the
yeah.
body.
Let me see. I wonder if we're talking about the same. Let me see.
I think you'll
Liquid
recognize liquid death. Yeah, because it is actually low on sugar.
liquid death.
And it's actually made with stevia extract, if I'm not mistaken, too. And well, and then it also has agave, so it has agave nectar.
Right here. Let's see. Is this the one? Is this it right here?
Yep, that's the one. Yeah, yeah. You had that? You had that before?
Yeah, I did. I had this one, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I didn't. I didn't like it, to be honest. When it comes to like sparkling water like these, I'm not a big fan of them. Even the flavor ones, like like it kind of tastes like bubbly to me, and bubbly. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm just not a big sparkling water. Like I think the only kind
Yeah,
of
I'm
sparkling water
not.
I
I've
kind of
never
like,
really been a fan to be honest.
it's just man, like I'm just like man, like because I know Reeds is sparkling water, but like it seems like it's like it's low sparkling water and it's more like ginger and all that
Yeah.
stuff. But like
Dude, you
these,
know what? You know what I noticed too? Freaking Reed's also sells ginger beer, and I was like, what? Wonder how that tastes like.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I kind of went crazy one time with Reeds. I actually bought like a, I actually I actually bought like a 12 pack. Well,
Of the
I
ginger
bought
beer? You bought
yeah,
ginger beer?
yeah, well, the pack they come in that only comes in four. So I think
Yeah.
I bought like how many? I think it was like a six. Was it six or no? It was 12. It
Uh
was
huh.
I bought 12 of those four cases of the reeds. I went today online and I went to go
Oh,
see what's the biggest size.
and it was ginger beer.
No, it was the same that we
Oh, the
usually
ginger
like.
ale.
Yeah,
Oh, it was
yeah,
the
the
ginger
ginger
ale.
ale. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I ain't
because
gonna
they
lie to you.
sell ginger beer too. They sell
They sell
ginger
ginger
beer.
beer. Okay, I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to.
they do.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Hey, Reeds, man, we gonna have to. Hey, man, we gonna have to partner up, my boy.
Yeah, hell
Reeds,
yeah, Reese. Y'all gotta read between the lines with us, with them dudes.
shit. Fuck wrong with you, boy. We need to. Man, we gonna have to call them, boy. We gonna have to give them a call, boy. But yeah, yeah, I bought like a 12 pack cases of those, and I ain't gonna lie, it was pretty expensive. I ain't gonna lie, it cost me like it was like $40 some. I ain't gonna lie to
Oh
you, bro.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
But I ain't gonna lie to you though. I be going through reads like crazy. I be going through them like crazy, bro. Like those are the
it's
best.
at least one a day. No, or
I do want to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do.
yeah,
I'll be going.
that's normal. Like if anything, if you have like for instance, if you're having it with a dinner, like a big meal, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
it's good to have that because it settles well in your
Yeah,
stomach,
son,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. Not for it, cause I be needing it, boy. There's in my stomach, boy, and yeah, you feel me? Oh my mama, boy. Ah man. So I know we're a little late for this, y'all, but we was going to go on a topic about I don't know if I'm saying his name correctly. Eric Swalwell. Is that his name? Is that how you say his
You
name?
said it perfectly, Eric Swalwell. Yeah,
Should be Eric sexual harassment, but
I was gonna say Eric Swalwell as well.
he's gonna say what?
Eric swallows well.
Damn, that's a good one. Ah man, listen. I know a lot of people, especially on the conservative side, Republican side. I know they're saying that he's this and that and third.
Yeah.
Man, listen. We have to. I feel like listen. He is proven innocent. Until wait, right? Is that wait?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no, no.
yeah,
You are
yeah.
proven innocent until found guilty.
He is proven innocent, or
Until
he's innocent until
innocent until
proven
proven
guilty.
guilty. Because I'm
Yeah.
not even gonna lie to you. I'm pretty sure you can vouch for this though, Julio. Why is it all of a sudden they want to come out and say he did all this stuff on his government on his on his presidential run?
I can actually tell you why this actually happened. It's actually the Democrats that actually did this.
Oh, like
They
like the accusations.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
anything, the Democrats actually wanted Eric Swallow to pull out a long time ago.
yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. They've been saying too
Yep.
that the Democrats
And
they want him. They wanted him to like to drop out, and I guess he wasn't dropping out. So
and the reason why they wanted him to drop out was because they wanted to have it all the Democratic potential voters be focused on Tom Steyer
yeah,
instead of it being split. And so, since Eric Swalwell refused to depart from his campaign, then they did this. This was not Republicans doing, because Republicans don't have that influence and power here in the state of California. So the Democrats actually did him in.
and
That's
man,
how you know it's crazy, man. It's like a mob boss here, or like
yeah,
it's like a the mob.
no, for real. And you know what's crazy? Tom Steyer. It's crazy that the Democrats. I thought they were for. Sorry, hold on. How I can say this? I thought they were against capitalism, meaning I thought they hate billionaires, or they should. They don't think that people should be billionaires, and
Yeah,
yet they want to vote for a person who's a billionaire
Steyer's a
to be
billionaire,
governor.
correct? To be governor of the state of California. Yeah, Tom Steyer is a
What?
bill.
That's just very hypocrisy, man. That's very hypocrisy. At wow, that's just. Which I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't know a nigga who wants to vote for Tom Steyer, even though I know they've been saying that he has the potential of winning. Yeah, that's all fake. Like
Yeah, he's
he
good. Well, I mean, they got those commercials running saying Tom Steyer, guy, this and that. I'm like, if you go on the street and ask somebody, all right, y'all fucking with Tom Steyer, they're gonna be like, who the hell is that? Who he play for?
you know it's crazy. Steve Hilton doesn't have not one commercial on these television, and yet he's still leading.
Right. Yeah, that's right. He actually doesn't. I have not seen any commercials
Like on
on Steve Hilton
yeah,
on
I mean,
TV.
obviously we see it on Twitter, right? Because that's where he's
Yeah,
most
yeah, yeah.
active. But
Through
like,
the social media,
yeah,
yes.
sexual, but like
But Tom
TV,
Steyer, on the other hand, he's all over TV. I see him on YouTube. I see him everywhere. Like, I'm Tom Steyer, and I would really accept your vote, and this and that. I'm like, what the hell, man? You know what? He's a pedophile, by the way, too. You
aren't
know,
they? Aren't they all? We just got rid of
you want to
one.
hear something shocking? He was apparently in the Podesta files,
The
where
Podesta file. What's that? What's the Podesta files?
that's John Podesta was Hillary Clinton's campaign manager
Oh,
during 2016,
oh, okay.
during the 2016 campaign,
Oh,
and
okay.
John Podesta was also a pedophile, and his brother Tony Podesta, and the Podesta brothers they have connections as well with Tom Steyer. As a matter of fact, in one of those emails that was uncovered by WikiLeaks, Julian Assange, they uncovered a nickname and or not a nickname, but a code name, Walnut Sauce. And Tom Steyer was asking for walnut sauce. And so, in the code name for that, it has to do with black children.
What?
Yep, he was looking to do inappropriate acts, most likely with black children. So that's
What?
what walnut sauce is. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy because he's now running for governor. It's not the first time he runs for governor, too, by the way, here. And also,
In
too, he also,
California?
yeah, yeah. This is, he also tried to run for president as well in the 2020s. I believe he run for president in the United States.
Yeah, he's not.
So,
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Even though I do be seeing multiple polls saying that Tom Steyer is second place, he's ahead of Chad Bianco. I
yeah.
mean, to be honest, bro, honestly, Steve Hilton is still on top. Like in the polls, even though you have said, like even this is going back to the 2024
Right.
election, you said to not base off the polls
Yeah,
because
to not trust the polls. I
yeah.
don't think anyone should trust the
Yeah,
polls. Yeah.
cause you stated like no one hasn't voted yet. So how is like Kamala Harris? How is she on top and yet no one hasn't voted yet?
Yeah, exactly. And
Hadouken!
we'll know
Sorry,
for a fact.
sorry,
we'll know
sorry. That
for,
was an accident. I apologize.
we'll know for a fact how things go in June,
June,
because that's when
man.
when the primary
I,
happen.
bro, the way I see things are on Twitter, and I could be wrong. It's gonna the la- the two candidates. It's gonna be Republicans.
I'm hoping it is, man. I'm
Uh,
hoping. Because if that's the case, that's less of a headache for us, because then we don't really have to be too worried, because it's like
yeah,
okay, we obviously will have to look into the candidates and maybe hear
yeah,
them out, especially
yeah,
if
yeah,
they're debating amongst
yeah, yeah.
one and the other. But it's such a big relief. It's like, okay, good, we don't have to worry about somebody who's going to further the
Further,
grievance and
yeah,
the
yeah.
pain in our
Yeah,
state.
yeah, cause I know we had talks about like Chad Bianco. We had like our like some that like for instance I think he made a comment that he wants to have some type of like amnesty when it comes to like illegal immigrants. I know we were kind of like nah, there shouldn't be no amnesty. But Chad Bianco ain't gonna lie to you, he did something that kind of shocked me. I think in his department they doing an investigation on like on the ballot fraudness like the vote
Yeah,
the
yeah,
ballot
yeah. I did hear about
yeah
that.
yeah
Yes.
yeah so
Yeah.
I was like okay Chad Bianco he kind of on to something. I mean listen, I don't want to say he's all bad. I honestly my personal take, I don't think Chad Bianco and Steve Hilton, I don't think they're both bad. I
No.
like I was but I still believe what I said before. It just looks like Steve Hilton. Looks like he's taking more action that
Yeah.
Chad Bianco. Like I just haven't really seen Chad Bianco like really like. I don't really hear him talk that much, to be honest with you. I don't
Yeah.
really see him like and I know a lot of people out there gonna say like, why would you trust Stevie Hilton? It seems like he does a lot of. Why would you listen to a person who talks more? I mean, well, but see, here's the thing is, I'm pretty sure you would say this too, bruh. He's actually out there with these independent journalists.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have not yet
With James O'Keefe and
Keith, bruh. He said right away once he become governor, bruh, he's gonna have them do a whole. It's gonna be a whole investigation on the frauds. Like, and he's talked. He's been with Nick Shirley. He's been with J. Keith. All that. So it's like, I mean, I know when he talks, it makes it seem like he's just talk, but he's not. I'm not gonna lie to you. It seems like Steve Hilton. It seems like even though he could be a talker, I think he's doing his. I think what he's doing his walk the walk, bruh.
yeah.
He know, like, honestly, I think he like that for real. I think he's the first person I've ever seen who's able to talk, who's able to talk the talk, and do the walk, my nigga. Like,
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah. And is
he's
able to
actually
walk the
doing it.
walk. Yeah.
He just has to be a governor, and that's it, bro. Like,
Yeah, I would say honestly, I think it's gonna all come down to if it were Bianco and Hilton squaring off against one and the other, I think it would all have to come down to their policies. So
Yeah,
that's when a thorough look at their policies has to be scrutinized to make sure that we get someone that is genuinely going to improve our state and
yeah,
make
in our
make
state.
matters a whole lot better for Californians. So
Yeah,
I think
cause
that's what because I feel like if it's between them, that's when we give them a fresh start. Like that's both of them are on equal terms right then and there,
yeah, yeah,
because
yeah,
we shouldn't give either or like a vote like our vote as a given.
yeah.
But now it's a different story though if it's one of them competing against a Democratic
Democrat. Yeah,
a gubernatorial candidate, because the Democrats they're not going to they're only
play
going to make
fair.
matters worse in the
Yeah.
state, not any better.
You know, it's crazy. It's crazy, and the reason why you said that the reason why that they did what they did was Swalwell, why they wanted them out earlier, and they
Hmm.
wanted Tom Steyer
Yep.
because the Democrats they know that like their fear is that it could be potentially be two Republicans, the last two remaining who
Yep.
in the primaries like that. That's their fear, so they
Yeah.
depend on
100%.
Steyer to at least knock out Chad Bianco. But I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know anybody who likes Stoyer. Now I'm pretty sure there's some people out there who I don't know. Maybe they probably want to vote for him. I ain't gonna lie, it could be my parents to be honest with you. I really don't know, but like I don't know anybody who talks great about it. To be honest, I never even heard of him up until this election. I'm not even gonna lie to
Yeah,
you.
I've known of and about Tom Steyer since 2017.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
So on Twitter, I'm pretty sure you already know. I try not to look at the polls, but I ain't gonna lie to you, it seems like the polls are pretty accurate. Because why is Hilton still on top? But again, it's like you said before. It's a prediction. It's not like a real.
well, also too though. Here's the thing as well. You kind of want to, when it comes to polls, you kind of want to. You can look at them, and there are some that are better than others. You kind of have to see which ones have been accurate throughout the past. And mind you, these aren't necessarily predictions, by the way. These are
Yeah,
actually like people
yeah.
who are
Like
surveyed, or people who are like who are looked at, and then they
yeah,
respond to a certain
yeah.
question or questionnaire.
What I usually look at now, cause Steve Hilton, because I don't follow him I don't follow him on Twitter, but
Yeah,
like I do be seeing him like in my recommended, and
yeah,
he would post like the like in his words the real polls.
yeah.
Because he I guess he sees the same thing with people other people be posting on X, like the fake polls, and that he's down, that he's not leading, but then he posts
Mhm.
his own the polls that he knows where he gets it from. Like where he gets it from, I'm pretty sure where he gets it from, it's like accurate. You know what I'm saying? It's like accurate. So he posts that. He will say like in the captions like I know a lot of these platforms they like to post like fake polls that saying that I'm like down and stuff like that. Well, here's the poll that I know this is accurate for sure. So when I look at a poll, I try to look at it from at least like a real good source, not just any. Because I know there's a lot of on X. I'm starting to realize there is a lot of like platforms out there that are just posting a lot of like political stuff, and they're not really like factual. They're just doing it for content. I remember
Yeah,
somebody
they call it
or
engagement
fake news.
farming.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's engagement farming, so that way they could get more views and then more of a payout.
yeah. So I do be
Well,
noticing a
hey,
lot of
hey,
those.
real quick on the payout stuff. You know what's insane,
What
bro? YouTube is insane with regards how much they like.
they
YouTube,
always been insane.
yeah, it's like YouTube pays the best out of like all the social medias. But there was
Yeah,
this one guy who was explaining that it's like for like I forgot how many views it was, but this guy he generated like something in the million mark of
yeah,
views on a video.
yeah, yeah.
Man, you know how much this guy got paid?
I think in that realm you probably like what I think get like almost like 500,000 I believe like what like close
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
500,000 maybe four hundred
He
thousand.
got paid like around 200 and something $1,000.
Yes, yeah, I know it's something around
Yeah.
that range. Yeah,
Oh, it's like, damn, that's
for a video
crazy.
for a video. And hopefully it could
I
be
was
us one
like,
day. Hopefully it
man.
could be us one day on YouTube, boy. Hey y'all, we trying to make it happen, y'all. So hey man, again, we about to come out with a new commentary video for WrestleMania. I would highly recommend y'all to watch that. I know a lot of people can't watch WrestleMania because on a particular channel that it's on, because you guys maybe don't have it because you guys can't
Oh,
afford
yeah,
it or
it's
you
a
guys don't
premium
want to.
live event. Yeah.
Yeah, so hey, if y'all want to see a real match, well, I don't want to say real match because well, WrestleMania is a real match, but if y'all want to see an alternative, we got you, boy. But we about to go, we about to go crazy, and we're about to go carnage. But
Bring on the carnage.
yes sir, yes sir. But but yeah,
Hey,
man,
Jesse, and if you're Mexican, bring on the carne. You know what that means?
carne. You said carne,
Yeah, the
right?
meat. Yeah, bring on the meat. Bring on.
All right, you know what? Okay, all right. Okay, Julio, you got it. Ah, man. Who the Democrats, boy? They in trouble. I'm sorry to say this, and I could be saying it too soon, but I think when it comes to California Democrats, a lot of people, and I'm shocked because Nick Shirley has interviewed people like in in California, like Bay Area and Los Angeles, and some of the people on there, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, they want they want to vote red.
Crazy. What a
They see they
turnaround.
bruh, what the hell happened? We could have easily been like New York, had a Muslim be our governor or a mayor. What
Yeah,
happened?
Mayor. Yeah.
Eh,
Oh,
eh, eh,
well, mind you. See, here's the thing. A lot of people are getting a bit confused about. Mind you, it's not the entire state of New York. It's just New York City.
yeah, New York City. Yeah, yeah.
So for the most part, believe it or not, the state of New York is actually pretty conservative. Believe it or not, but New
No,
York City is a hellhole.
quick question. Wait, I'm sorry. Say that again. I'm sorry. Say that again.
Yeah, yeah.
I
So
kind
the
of talked
state of
over
New
you.
York,
State of New
believe it
York
or not, leans more conservatively than New York City.
City.
So New York
Got you.
City
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
is definitely left leaning, and there's a lot of migrants
Yeah,
that are in the city.
like for instance, like Buffalo is like it's in New York, but it's not.
That's another city. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Buffalo, New York. Yeah, that's the
Buffalo,
city, New York.
it's not a part of New York City. That's a
No, yeah, New
whole
York
nother time.
City is its own thing. Yeah, New
Yeah,
York
yeah,
City is a city in New York, Buffalo. Then you got Brooklyn. Then you have Albany. You got the Bronx.
Bronx. Yeah. Quick question, because I know you know this. Who's the governor of New York?
Kathy Hochul.
What is her party affiliation?
She's a Democrat.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, yeah. Kathy Hochul is a Democrat. But mind you, Mom Donnie is so radical that she's unwilling to back him on the proposals
Yeah, you know
that
what?
he's offered.
I've heard of that on X that there was
Yeah.
some stuff that she's not like allowing. I forgot
Yeah, yeah,
what it
like some
is.
of the taxes. Remember, like some of the
Yeah,
taxes Ma'am Donnie wanted to impose.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was like, whoa, like, just she was kind of like, wow, this is sort of extreme. I mean, she didn't directly say that, but she basically like put out a statement, uh, 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 providing like pushback
Yeah.
in a cordial way, I guess, towards him because
Right, right,
she knows it wouldn't be a good idea to be arguing with him since they're politically almost on the same level.
right. I mean, I, just, I feel like, I mean, I get why, but I just feel like, and that's like the problem. I wish like with Democrats, they understand like, but it's okay to disagree with one another. And like, for instance,
Yeah.
Katie, like, how come she can't give Madonna no pushback. Like, hey, bro, we can't be doing this shit, bro. We do this, bro. We gon' bro. We hurting the people in New York, bro. What you mean?
Yeah.
It's gonna be unlivable, bro. Like, hey, bro, like, you feel me? Hey, like, you know what I'm saying? Just chill out. You feel me? But I will appreciate her for being, a little bit, looking at on a realistic side, like as a civilian, and not looking at it as like like a celebrity thing,
Yeah.
because like so I will say that okay, even though she's a Democrat, uh, and it's like you said too. Now all Democrats are evil, like majority of them. Some of them have some common sense.
You know who I'll tell you is straight up evil in the Democrat side.
There's a whole bunch of them, but I'm pretty sure you know the real true one.
Yeah, I'll tell you a genuinely evil one. The Virginia's Democratic
Oh,
governor.
what's
I,
his
I
name? Yeah,
I
they just got.
I forget her name, but
Yeah,
she's formerly CIA. She's
yeah.
this woman is just she's batshit crazy, man.
I
She,
just heard that she signed a bill for something. I forgot what it was.
well, yeah, she wants to take away guns from the Virginians.
Damn, is it open carry, over there?
Mind you, Virginia is actually one of the original 13 colonies.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's old country. So you're trying to take away guns from Virginians?
Yeah.
That's like taking away Bibles from the Christians, from us
Damn near.
Christians, you know?
Didn't you went there with your friend, or was
Yeah,
that
yeah,
just
yep.
with you?
I did in
It, it,
2017. Yeah,
it,
I went with Eric and Ben. Shout out to the
it,
brothers.
for real. You said when you went out there, you said it was nice. You said it was hella green. I remember you
Yeah,
said.
beautiful state. Yeah, yeah, beautiful state. Yeah,
Okay, damn.
very green, very homely. Like the people out there were very kind. I don't know how it is now, but to be honest, I feel like the Virginians voted for a Democrat this time around was because Glenn Youngkin, who was the former governor, was a Republican. Really didn't do much. He kind of had because my in my opinion, Glenn Youngkin was a Republican in name only. He was a rhino. Didn't necessarily do. He wasn't a populist. He wasn't genuinely like a true like a conservative. Like I'm telling you right now, even Greg Abbott, the current governor in Texas, is garbage. He's a Republican, completely garbage. He is not good whatsoever.
Greg Abbott,
Yes,
garbage.
Greg Abbott. Yes, the current
Man,
governor of Texas.
you know what's crazy? I just really love how we come to this podcast and we don't just because you already know on all other platforms like conservative platforms, it's all them kind of the usual talks of like going after just a Democrat, but I don't hear too
Yeah,
many platforms, conservative platforms, talk about Republicans really. And maybe they do. Maybe they do. I just don't tune in as much. But it's crazy. Like all the clips that I would see, and I'm pretty sure the clips that you would see, I don't really see a lot of like conservative guys will 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 bash or criticize Republicans, and
hey, you
it
want me to
comes from
tell you who
those
would do you want me to tell you who would do it and was
who
mainstream?
who.
The late great Charlie Kirk. He would bash on Republicans. Yeah.
I'm trying to. I might have to find. I might have to find a clip.
Yeah,
But
yeah, no, trust me.
I think he may have said something that was very.
I'll tell you an example off the top of my head. He would speak against people like Lindsey Graham. He would speak people against people like Dan Crenshaw, who was a former House of Representative Texan. He would criticize anyone in the Republican Party that was a warmonger.
Warmonger.
So
Yeah.
anyone who was more warmongering or anybody who was a neocon, Charlie Kirk was more than willing to expose and speak
Yeah.
negatively of.
Yeah, I believe that. I did have a clip. I think it's on. I think it's on Twitter. I'm not gonna bring it up because it's gonna take me a while to find it. But he
Mhm.
did criticize. He was doing the speech like in his turning point, and I think it was a
Yeah,
guy who he claimed he was conservative, and I think the other topic was about racism, right? And I think
hmm
that the guy was saying that like there's that white supremacy was real, or it was something about that. I think it had
yeah,
to do with something like white power or white supremacy and stuff like that. They, as you already know, Charlie Kirk, he criticized him like, you know, he was, and then he pretty much, you know how he wins conversation. Charlie Kirk, he said, he was like, you sir are not a real conservative. We don't your viewpoint of the world does not go what we think of. You are not part of it, and we, you know, basically saying that like that he doesn't accept his mindset, that
Right.
conservative mindset. Because I guess his mindset was more radical against like, minorities or whatever. So Charlie Kirk had to tell him that your mindset doesn't align with my mindset. My mindset is for the people. I don't care who your color is. If you're white, black, Asian, like, you know, if you're a good person, if you are a citizen born here, or if you immigrated here the correct way, you are an American, and you deserve every rights as I do as an American, rather if you're black or if you immigrated here, all that, or, Asian, all that stuff.
And
But
on that thing too, I think what's the most important thing from immigrants that come into the country, they have to do one thing, and it's something that isn't seen as much. They have to assimilate. That's the most important thing that an immigrant that comes into this country has to do. That's a must do. It's an absolute must do because I know for a fact my dad,
wait, what
he
do you say you have to do? You said that they have to assimilate.
yeah, you have to assimilate.
Well,
Yes.
okay, explain assimilate. What do you
So
mean by that?
assimilation is basically I don't know the exact definition, like the textbook definition, but
Yeah,
assimilation basically has to do with like integrating, being a part of the society or the nation
yeah, okay,
that you are now under.
yeah,
So, for
okay, got you.
instance, if like my dad assimilated very well, also didn't also that didn't mean that he completely threw away his traditional beliefs or his cultural beliefs from what he learned when my dad was in Mexico. If
Yes,
anything, he was able to keep that, but he was also able to integrate the Americana spirit, the spirit
yes,
of an American, like liberty, the pursuit of happiness,
yes,
the basically anything that has to do with the Constitution. My dad loves that about our country. So the
yes,
thing is, my dad always would say too, the most important thing is all of us, we are guests. Like we are guests in this country, even if we are citizens, we are still guests of the country, and we must also honor and love the patrimony, like what this country is and what it has offered us. We must show love and allegiance and respect to it. So that's the very least we can do. And so that's why I learned through my young adult life and then now early or these stages of adulthood that
yes,
the country that I reside in is also a country that I must show love, respect, and and also be integrated into it as fully as I can. So I won't put any other country above the country that I reside in out of respect and love for it. And then also too, the most important thing is people that are coming from the outside coming in have to have that same mutual understanding. If not,
yeah,
they shouldn't be here because being an American is such a special privilege. So
uh-huh,
if
yeah,
you come into
definitely,
this country, you better show your gratefulness and be thankful because
for real.
not we are literally a battle for this country because there are foreign entities. I would even say countries like Israel. There, I would maybe even China. I mean, just the powers that be that
Yeah,
want to take away the special connection that the Americans have with the land, and not just the land, but with the Constitution. So the most important thing out of everything that people must understand is that we must never give our rights away. Like,
for
because
real.
the moment we do, the government will take full advantage of us, and getting
Man, for
those opportunities back would be difficult.
it's crazy because, like you said, was it last week or I think it was 2 weeks ago? We was
Hmm.
talking about. I'm not even sure when it was last week. Or I'm not sure if it was 2 weeks ago, but we was talking about like how like the Jewish, you know, like Israel, the Jewish, how they are the main like censored like country where they want to censor and silence people rights and stuff like that, and they kind of influence that in our
Yeah,
American culture. And you had
yeah,
stated that like
censorship. Yeah,
if you really think about it, that you was like censorship really came from Israel, from Jewish communities. Like
yeah,
and you said that America was never based off of like like censoring people, censoring like shows and stuff. And if you and when you said that, I started going back to like the old shows, old sitcoms and movies. If you watch those, bruh, half of those shows, movies will not last in this generation to this day. Uh,
yeah. They wouldn't be accepted. They wouldn't
they
be
will not be
accepted.
accepted. Like I would say, like Bernie
Yeah,
Mac, the Bernie Mac show. Oh my goodness, like how he, like I don't even think he did nothing bad, but I guess the way how he talks to the kids, even though it's all for show, right?
mm,
But like the way he would talk to the kids and certain stuff he would say, it's like it would never fly, and
right.
in this day and age. What's another show? I guess you could say like let's go with American Pie. I guess you could say like I guess you could like how women are
Oh
being
yeah, the
treated.
movie. Yeah,
Yeah, the movie American Pie, like how the women are being treated. Like I guess you could say kind of almost like sex objects in a way. Like because the dudes in there is all about having sex with a girl, right? Like
yeah,
so it's not really that empowering for a woman. It's like a man's movie, and it's like honestly, we never like in our lifetime when it comes to American Pie. Like I'm not saying it's the greatest show, but it's like we watched it, and obviously it's like I mean it's a little funny movie. Like it's pretty memorable. Like I mean Stifler, bro. Just think, bro. A nigga like Stifler. A character like Stifler would never
yeah.
make it in today's movies, bro. Like how
Oh
he
yeah, they
like
would say he too perverse, too misogynistic,
yeah,
maybe, and
yeah. And
yeah,
honestly, Stifler is like it's like has to be 10 the top 10 funniest characters in movie wise
yeah,
sitcom movies like in a trilogy. Like bruh, like I'm not saying I wanted to be a Stifler, but every time I see Stifler, like I always have a good time. Like he funny for real. Like I mean obviously
hmm,
I wouldn't intend to do those things with the women, but like yeah, like bruh, Stifler, bro. That's like bruh, that's like nowadays people would say like a nigga like Stifler, bruh, like you said, misogynistic. Like that's like like it's hurtful how he is. He is hurtful towards women, and it's like it's crazy that back then when we watched American Pie, we never thought we never thought anything politically about American Pie. It was just a
no,
movie, and it was funny. I don't know how you feel about American Pie. It made I know it's a little bit
yeah.
too
I mean,
too
it
short,
was
but
it's a comedy film, and
yeah,
and obviously when it comes to comedy, man, I mean, there shouldn't people who want to police stuff like that. It's just like, man, dude, like the people are just finding things to complain about, but there shouldn't, especially when it comes to comedy. I mean, it's just an expression,
yeah,
and if anything, it literally gives life to the First Amendment, which
yeah,
is freedom of expression. So
yeah. Freedom of expression, bro, for real.
if a
Like
person is offended or doesn't like what they're listening or hearing, they shouldn't necessarily like they should tune out. But hey, if they want to complain about it, totally fine. Because I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. I don't want to sound like a hypocrite here, but if they made a movie like mocking Jesus, of course, and they say they portrayed it as a comedy, of course I'm gonna speak out on it. I'm gonna be like, hey, but again, I'm able to voice my opinion. I'm able to voice my thoughts against that, and hey, I'm just not gonna like it. I'm gonna give it a negative review or whatever.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
that's it's transactional in that way. So it
yeah,
goes one way, it comes out the other. And also the same thing too. If I were to make a movie in revenge, maybe mocking someone, whoever, maybe mocking something in return, basically getting my payback or whatever.
yeah,
Hey, they shouldn't get mad either. I mean, it's like, hey,
yeah.
you played your hand. Now I
Uh-huh.
return with the royal flush.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
don't mess with the Lord.
yeah, and I started thinking about that. What you saying? And it's like you right, cause like before in America, in the
Mhm.
2000s, bro, like all the shows, all the movies, comedies that you could think of, a lot of those movies and shows would not make it. Would not make it in this era of like
No.
the generation. Like I'm pretty sure you could think of some. I mean, well, what show can you say back then that was hella funny? Oh, I guess you can say right here. Everybody hates Chris, Miss Morello. Everybody hate Chris.
Oh,
Yeah,
how she
bruh.
was like, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
typically like I guess racist, but
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that shit would have me rolling
I
like,
mean, listen,
hey, Chris.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was younger, I never said that she was racist, but like when she
Yeah.
says some racist stuff, I'd be like, all right, come on, come the fuck on, bro. Okay, you come on, bro. Like,
Hey, remember
you,
she's like, it's like, hey, Chris, I like the black brothers. Like it's like
and it's like at that time when they came out, it was like there was no at that time there was really no such thing as like censorship really. I think the only censorship
no.
that we had back then is like the cuss words. Like you can't
Yeah,
say the
exactly.
F
And
word and
mind you,
all
that was
that
like
stuff.
2005, right?
Yeah,
2005
yeah,
when
yeah.
it
Like
premiered.
like I guess you could say like some like for instance I think yeah because that's the only censorship they would have is just the cuss words like the
Hmm.
like because it's not just because they sound hateful but it's more for like for kids for kids because kids are watching these shows like for instance like if you watch like MTV like what's like I guess you could say like Jackass or what's one of those shows I'm trying to think but like you know what I'm talking about one
Hey,
of those
remember the
reality
Andy
shows
Milonakis show?
huh
And the Andy Milonakis show on
oh
MTV.
yeah yeah.
Yeah, they sometimes be some cussing in there. They just bleep it out.
Yeah, yeah. So
And
I
then,
guess you could say I guess you could say we had a small version of like censorship, but it made sense like to censor like like
yeah,
cuss
curse
words
words.
like
Yeah, yeah,
because kids are watching and
yeah,
it influences kids to say the F word, the B word, the S word,
yeah.
and all that stuff. So I would say that kind of makes sense
And they even have that on SpongeBob. Remember that
yeah
episode when
yeah
SpongeBob and Patrick they were playing eels and escalators? It's like what the fuck? But it's
yeah
like
yeah.
what the.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I guess you could say that type of censorship, like that was okay. Like that was okay because it wasn't more like because they thought it was like hateful words because and it sounded like misogynist or whatever these words, these political words. It was more they censored it for the children because
Yeah,
they wanted to be suitable for children.
yeah,
So
correct.
yeah, it's the same thing like if you listen to radio stations like KMEL, like some songs that have cursing they would bleep out or like they would like yeah they would bleep out some cuss words in a song for for the children because it's like they yeah so which I can understand because kids are watching these shows so yeah you want to bleep out the cuss words. I honestly the cuss words is okay but like when we talk about censorship like you can't like make fun of a certain person or group or whatever. That's it's like damn, like what? Like shit. Like damn, that's not fun. Like, cause
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, cause me, I'm uncensored as fuck. You already know how I get with y'all, boy. I be saying shit and I ain't gonna lie to you, it be it be fucked up.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie
No,
to you.
hey,
It
hey, you should see my some of the group text messages I have with family. Yeah, that shit is like if they could arrest us, man. And it's like it get, but that's us expressing ourselves. I mean,
yeah.
that's especially here in America. I mean, that's what the people like the powers that be, they want to take that away from us, and they
Yeah.
want to be able to survey or surveil everything that we're saying and doing, and it's ridiculous. Like
And
we
you know
don't
what's
even have privacy.
and you know what's crazy? I've learned what these the leftists what they do, like with regards to like LGBT community, and this is the like the keywords they try to say. They say be kind, and and you know what they do? They like to they reframe what's in the Bible, love by neighbor, bruh. They fucking oh my goodness, they misconstrued that they're saying like with conservatives that we should love our neighbor how we should be loved and stuff like that. Like
Hmm.
so they're saying like with the transgender or whatever, you should
Yeah.
love them because they're human and they're they're alive and stuff like that. But then the conservative they're telling them what that actually like means. That they're telling like from what they're and I'm pretty sure they're pretty much would say like how you read the Bible like cause they will oh my goodness I'm pretty sure you already you know that you know this like bro they oh my goodness they would misconstrue that like you know what Jesus would say he would say love by neighbor meaning that I guess we need to love everyone no matter who they are what they look like we should love them.
Correct.
And I'm pretty sure you would counter that like
Yeah, yeah, easily, because the thing is, what if thy neighbor is a sexual predator, or like what if thy neighbor is a murderer? Like it's also the thing is, one obviously wants to have compassion towards all human beings, but there are also consequences for the ways that a person decides to live, and not all ways of life are acceptable in the eyes of God. So that's a truth and reality in and of itself. And mind you, we're all sinners at the end of the day.
yeah yeah
We've all committed sin. We're all
yeah
imperfect, and
yes
that's why we lean on Christ. I
on
mean, Jesus
Christ yes
Christ, our
sir
Lord, is our Savior.
yes
So
sir
the thing is, the people on the left, they use that to emotionally manipulate people who are religious like myself. But when a person understands the text and the scripture, they can't be fooled, because also the Bible says to judge righteously.
judge
So
righteously
I'm not gonna love every neighbor that I'm around, especially if they could prove to be a potential danger to
but yeah
my own family and stuff. So the thing is, that's why interpretation and reading of scripture, not just one verse and then just saying, oh, it says this and we're running with it, and anything that you say is contradicting. So the thing is, scripture is very clear in certain instances as well, of being wise like serpents, but being gentle like doves. So Jesus basically had told us that too. So people use that quote again as well, the love thy neighbor, to basically have the United States become an open border, and basically anybody who's coming in, you gotta accept them, you gotta love them. But mind
no the
you,
hell no
yeah, mind you, when Jesus said that, he was speaking on this on an ethno state where ethnically everyone was pretty identical. So most of the people there were either Judean, not Jewish, mind you, Judean. They could have been like attributed to different groups that belong to the original tribes of Israel, the original
yes
Israelites,
yes
not the Israelis, because people get it confused nowadays. These Israelis are not, they're not even mentioned in the Bible, because the modern state of Israel was created in 1948
yes
by the Rothschilds. So Uh, again, now. I want to make sure that I get this point clean. The loving thy neighbor doesn't mean okay. Anybody who comes into the country, we're loving them on the spot. No, we will show respect for them, if anything, like maybe some form of compassion. But if the government has set rules, they have to accept that as well. So
Yes.
they can't just barge into a country and then just say, "Oh, you must accept us." No, you're
Yeah.
breaking into our home, so that's not
Damn
right.
near. Damn right. Man, I just like how very diverse we are, and this, hey, the real diversity. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We got
original diversity.
original. You know,
It ain't the DI of what they're trying to push. The
all my
diversity,
soul,
equity,
bro.
and inclusivity.
Hey, y'all see, y'all hear this, bro? We go after. We already know we go after the liberals and we go after Republicans too. What you talking about? We go after Democrats and Republicans, boy.
Yeah.
Telling you, boy, we go after them all, man. Hey, man. Before we head out, I didn't get a chance to watch the Warriors game last night after an
Oh,
incredible performance. So here's what we gonna do. We gonna
gotcha.
watch the final four 4.5 minutes of the ending that happened that partake with the Warriors and the Clippers. Because I didn't see this. I mean, I was at the airport yesterday and I only saw just the third quarter, but like I didn't see. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see all the craziness that I've been seeing clips on. So
Yeah,
I
I
thought
was yelling at the TV. Trust me, when I was seeing that live, I was like, it felt like a damn roller coaster, man. I was like, no way. The emotions were everywhere, man. I was like, no way. We're gonna lose. We have a chance. Oh, we're gonna lose again. Man, honestly, hey,
I've heard.
I didn't think at the closing at crunch time, I didn't think we had a chance because I felt like Benedict Matherin and then also Garland, they were
Pretty good player.
torturing
Yeah,
us.
man. I heard. Al Horford. I heard he had a quite a game, boy.
Al Horford, KP, Kristaps Porzingis,
Boy,
AD
I just see the
Santos.
clip of KP. Boy, I think it was off a three. I think Brandon Brzezinski he missed a free throw. This boy Porzingis came in
Oh yeah, he did a putback. Yeah,
with a put.
putback dunk. Yeah. Hey,
You
what
know
I
what?
tell? Hey, Jesse, didn't I tell you a few like or back then when I told you that we picked him up when we had traded him for
Boy,
Jonathan Kuminga? I told you he was going to be a good pick. Like he was
boy,
going to be a
listen.
good addition.
I have not seen a nigga like that in a while. Who backboard dunk off the back. Boy, hold on, boy. I haven't seen that. I ain't gonna lie. Jonathan Kaminga, he would do that sometimes, but I'm talking like a big man. I never. I don't think I've ever seen Kevon Looney did it. Hold on now.
The last one that I know who did it was Andrew Bogut. That's the last guy we had do
Andrew
stuff like
Bogut,
that.
and I did see some clips of remember Festus Ozili.
Festus Ezeli. Yes,
Yep,
yes,
yep,
yes,
yep.
yes.
Let me, man. Hold on. I want to watch this, bro. What the fuck they got going on, bro? Hold on. What they feeling like, B? So it was the fourth quarter, 4 minutes 54 seconds, and
Down
it's
six.
down
Down
6 points,
six.
y'all. All right,
Even
my boy. Sorry, why the hell I'm rooting for the Warriors and yet I got a Kobe Lakers jersey. Lord Jesus. Hey, listen. I got this back in 2008, y'all. Come on, man. Just stop. Plus, this is the GOAT. Come on, man. So,
Hey,
uh,
hey, Jesse, Kevin Harlan, the dude that's doing commentary, one
oh
of the
yeah, he's the
all-time
best.
greats. The Warriors won with 20 turnovers. That's what makes this win even more impressive. Like we had a lot of turnovers.
Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful,
Okay.
beautiful.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm kind of ready for next season once Jimmy Butler comes back. Hold on, sorry.
Y- Yeah, so the next game, the Warriors actually play tomorrow.
Who they play?
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Yeah, that's the last. That's our last game. It's do or die game. And so if we win, we play Oklahoma next in the playoffs. It's It's first seed against the eighth seed, and Oklahoma's the best team in the NBA.
I thought it was they got over San Antonio.
Yeah, they finished first. Yep, and they had the best record in the association. So in the East and West, the best record Oklahoma has.
Okay, who's in first place in the Eastern Conference?
And that would be the Pistons.
Oh, yep. Okay. Yeah, Pistons. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Even though then they just lost to the Hornets. Who I ain't gonna lie, the Hornets LaMelo Ball boy, he's starting to boy.
Oh well, yeah, no, the Hornets, they beat the Miami Heat in the
Yeah,
play-in game,
yeah.
and now they gotta play. They're gonna play against the Magic. So
Yep.
yep, and that whoever wins that one gets the eighth seed, and so they're gonna match up. I'll tell you here. So Detroit uh, is number one in the East, like I had said.
Man, what was
Number
the last
two,
time Detroit Pistons was number one in the East? I think the last time they was number one in the East was the Chauncey Billup and
yeah, Ben
the Ben
Wallace,
Wallace
Rasheed
era.
Wallace, yeah,
Yeah,
Rip Hamilton,
yeah.
Tayshaun Prince.
I think that was damn. That had to be like what, like 20 something years ago.
Yeah, over 20 years ago, over like
Yeah, 20.
22.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so the Pistons, the Celtics are in second. Third
second.
is the Knicks. Fourth is the Cavs. Fifth is the Raptors. Sixth is
Really,
the
the
Hawks.
Raptors, the Hawks.
Yep.
Okay.
And seventh is the Sixers.
Damn. Yeah, Sixers has
Yeah.
always been that team that they do good. Then when it comes to the playoffs, they just honestly the Clippers have always been that team too. Where in the regular season they good. They have a good record, and then when they go to the playoffs, they just fucking choke. Like
Yeah.
they can just never win. And to right now, they just got.
Because oh, sorry.
Sorry, go ahead. Go
Yeah, I
ahead.
was going to say the record of the Pistons, they're 60-22. In Oklahoma, though, is 64-18. So we
No,
would
I'm
be
pretty.
matching it against the best team in the league.
Yeah, because I know that San Antonio they was first wasn't they first place at one point in time.
At one point, yeah, they were first in the West, yeah. But Oklahoma, they separated themselves. It's gonna be. I mean, if the Warriors somehow beat the Suns, that's. I mean,
All
that's
right, well
gonna be impressive.
the Suns they're like an okay team, right? They're not bad, but they're not like
I mean,
good.
yeah, they're dangerous because I mean, obviously, they
Devin
got
Booker
Devin Booker and then
and
Jalen
Jalen
Green's on the
Green.
team,
What's his
and then
name? What's the other dude who play? Damn, Dylan Brooks. Is he
yes,
hurt or is he?
he's on Phoenix. Yep, he's
It,
playing.
oh, he's okay. Okay. Yeah.
He's Draymond's antagonist.
Yep. Right here. So this one I saw right here on what was it? Was it here or was it TikTok? But yeah, this is what I saw.
Advancing to the playoffs for the first time in about 5 years.
What? Look at that!
Porzingis
What? Hold on
drops
now.
the anvil.
I heard, and I see he did
Yep.
another one. Hold on. He had two putbacks. Right here.
Hmm.
Curry got the screen,
I'm
the
like,
three.
what?
Oh, Porzingis again.
Man, what was I think you just said it. Man, the last time we had a big man do a putback for the Warriors, it's been a while, B.
Yeah, Andrew
It's been,
Bogut was the last one that would do it consistently,
it was a
man.
last. Damn, I never seen a big. I haven't seen. Honestly, I think it was either him and the last person who would do a putback dunk. In the recent years, I think it was Andrew Wiggins, and then Kaminga, and then also Andre Iguodala. Have Andre Iguodala? Yeah, I think he has done some
Yep.
putback. Yeah, he has. Yeah,
Yeah.
he has. Yep. Ah, damn. Oh man. Well, hopefully they play the Phoenix. I hope it. I hope. Man, you said tomorrow, right? Ooh, tomorrow Friday too.
Yeah,
Man, I ain't gonna
tomorrow's a
lie.
playing game, the last one.
We usually do a podcast on Friday, so I don't know why. To me, I was thinking like, bruh, I'm like, damn, it's already Saturday. Shit, they went by fast. I'm like, wait, hold on, today is
Yeah,
Thursday.
today's actually Thursday. Well,
I got 2
technically
more.
now it's Friday because it's
Friday,
midnight.
yeah. Sorry, I lost track. For real? Oh yeah. Oh man, y'all. Hey man. Well, you already know where we're at. Um, yeah, man. Hopefully you guys have fun in this podcast. Just a little talk. We doing a little short, but we got something for y'all, man. We gonna bring some guests on. We're gonna bring some. I don't want to say returning guests. I guess you call them returning guests. Like these are guests
Say
that like
OGs,
they're
OGs,
OGs. These are the OGs that we haven't had since before we even upload podcasts. You feel me?
right?
And man, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a lot of laughs. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and it's gonna be a lot of randomness. So,
Oh yeah.
uh, so man, but we thank you guys for tuning in to tonight's episode. The dudes random as hell. You already know what to do. Links in the description. Both of our YouTube channels. One of them is our podcast channel. We try our best to upload as many podcasts as we can and clips as well. Again, I'm gonna ask y'all this question all the time because with YouTube, it's like a thing where every time we upload a podcast on Spotify and Apple Music, it automatically goes to YouTube, right? But it don't upload the video podcast of it. It just uploads the audio version of it. So let us know if you guys want audio version because when y'all go to work, y'all just listen to it, or y'all want to see the video podcasts. Just let us know and we could arrange some stuff out. If not, then I'll kind of just go back and forth. Like I'll try to upload one video podcast at a time. Then maybe just one particular day I'll just do audio just for the sakes of like for people they don't have to watch it. Let's just say you're going to work in your car, you don't have to watch us. You can just put on your headphones and just listen to us. I know it's kind of hard when we do like when we be reacting to videos and stuff like that. Y'all won't be able to see what we're reacting to. So and that's the case. Again, we have our Spotify. Link in there as well, so y'all can go to the actual website. I know Spotify does give you hell. There's a chance that if you guys can dodge what they try to get you to subscribe and just watch it. I hope. But again, just let us know what we can do to up our you know to up our podcast game. We do want to hear from you guys out there. How we doing? How do you want us to do our our setup and everything? Because we only have we have 3 designations where we have our podcasts at. We have it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and also and YouTube. Uh, we love to hear from you guys. We already talk about diverse when it comes to politics, like where we get after the Republicans and Democrats. So listen, we will love to hear all criticisms, all advices, all tips and tricks and things of that nature. So just let us know, man. We want to chat with y'all. We want to chat with y'all, and again, we do want to go back to space maybe one day. We're just trying to find the time. And it just seems like each and every day there's really no time to do a space. I mean, I know Julio, he be going into spaces sometime, but
Yeah.
I know you kind of rarely go into spaces. It's kind of rarity now, like it was before. I mean,
Lord willing, hopefully, maybe potentially on Saturday, I'll hop into space. So if you see me in there, Jesse, if you're not doing anything, you'd be more than welcome.
type shit.
Yeah,
Yep.
there might
So,
be women on there.
hold on now. We'll talk later about that. But yeah. Anywho, and again on our TikTok account and our Instagram account, like I was saying before, we have a commentary video that's coming out Saturday. It's a WrestleMania theme type of video that me and Julio have done our commentary on. So yeah, it will be released. I will be releasing our final preview of it. It's just a short. It will be previewed on tomorrow, so so look out for that, and just be ready. And hopefully for the wrestling fans who listen to us, hey man, hope you guys enjoy WrestleMania. And we just want to just say we don't want to take anything away from WWE. We're actually expired by WWE, and that's why we do the commentary videos. And
Hmm.
honestly, we just want to be like a alternative, just be an alternative. If a lot of people who don't have access to watch WWE like the pay per views, shit, we got you, bro. Hey, listen, we may not be WWE. Obviously, like commentators, we may not be that professional, but hey, listen, we can do enough to where we can make some type of entertainment. And I know maybe the videos that we've been watching, like fan animation videos, maybe a lot of people are, maybe there's some people who are into that, and there's maybe some people who just don't like fan animation videos. Uh, Again, it's just videos that, and I'll personally say it's just videos that I would pick out at times. But hey, I say this to Julio, and I'll say it to you guys. What I say to Julio, let us know what videos you guys want us to commentate on when we do WWE commentary on our original channel. Let us know. Let us know, and we will make it happen. I don't want to make it seem we just react to fan animation videos. It's just that I just picked the fan animation videos because I like it personally, and that we don't get strike from YouTube.
Yeah, yeah,
That's the big thing.
that's a
I know,
big plus.
yeah, I know there's a lot of reactors out there who react to like WWE matches and stuff like that. Well, guess what? Under circumstances, we don't have those badges, so we
Hmm.
just we don't have it like that. Maybe those guys do. They have it where they could do that, or they do it a certain way where like where they don't have it. They make it look. They kind of edit the match where it's like we can't really see it in full like how we saw the basketball game in full. Cause I know we could do that, like we could still watch like WWE videos, but like I would have to edit it to where like like kind of like shade it a little bit, like the match like WWE. I would have to shade it a little bit so where it looks like like I would have to edit it pretty much to make it simple. I would have to edit WWE. I have to edit it out
Right.
so we don't get flagged for it. And I could do that. I could bring that up with Julio Yoga, but to be honest with you, I don't want to do that, bro. I when I watch something, when I watch TV, whatever, I like to be comfortable. I like to just sit here and just do it just the natural way. I don't like having to do all
Mm.
these cuts and I gotta shade it. I gotta fix the audio so we don't get caught. I like to do the regular way. You know what I'm saying? And the regular way, how I would like to do it, it doesn't cut to YouTube because they will, the whole copyright thing, and we'll get copyright, and then we'll get a strike, and then y'all will probably never hear us from it again because we just, so but because of
Right.
YouTube they will strike us down. But let us know what videos y'all will want us to see, and please make sure the videos are free copyright. Just to let y'all know, we can't react to any video. I'm sorry. To be honest, I don't even think I could put the basketball game. I don't even think we could do that. I don't even think I could put that on YouTube. I'll try, but we'll see. So please make sure that they're a copyright video. I hate to even say this,
Yeah,
but
copyright free. Yeah.
yeah, sorry, yeah, copyright free videos,
Yeah,
please,
right.
y'all. So you for us to commentate on. Sorry, I know I kind of hogged up the outro. I apologize. I just want to make that clear. Just want everybody to know where we stand on that. So yeah. So I'll give the floor to Julio. Any last words before we head out tonight?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, as usual, we are thankful for another episode, and obviously, we bring to you guys all this consistent as much as we can, obviously, and we are very humbled and thankful, folks. We've been doing this for a while, and it's always a blast being able to do this. So we hope that you guys do enjoy our show. That you guys do learn some from us because on a day to day, we learn too. So we're constantly learning as well. So, folks, like I said, we are very thankful for you guys tuning in. This concludes episode 193 of Them Dudes
Them dudes.
Random Ass.
Ass.
Hey.
Hey. Hey, man, listen. Y'all didn't hear this music today. Just make sure y'all don't hear this music at all next week. We'll see y'all soon, man. Boom.